Hey, collective. What is going on? What is crack-a-lacking, y'all? It is your girl, Tracy, with Ascension 225. Tato and Unica. What's crack-a-lacking? What's happening, y'all? I'm finishing up my zodiac readings, you guys. And I have Sagittarius on the table. So if you are Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or you're a cross watcher watching for a Sagittarius, a particular Sagittarius in your life, or if you have strong Sagittarius in your birth natal chart. I'm a Gemini. My polar opposite sign is Sagittarius. So sometimes Sagittarius readings ring true for me. So whoever, however, whatever, you're all welcome. So relax, relate, and release. Thanks for joining me today. Roll one, smoke one, drink one, get a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, whatever, but just take a few minutes to hear the messages that Spirit has for you for the month of April 2023. I hope the Sagittarius Collective is doing well and you're so abundantly blessed. Mwah! I love you guys so very, very much. All right, so I have pre-shuffled some cards here. And I pre-shuffled some of the Kipper, but we've got some tarot and some other decks that we're going to tap into, you guys. I just wanted to say this is a collective reading. So if you do need a private reading pertaining to your own individual energy, then please click on the banner. It'll take you to the page where you can book a reading with me, you guys. All right. So let's get started. I also pick a random subscriber to receive a free reading every month, which is a reminder that I haven't done that yet. But Sagittarians, if you haven't subscribed and you like my content, you think it's dope, but you wouldn't mind winning a free reading, then like, share, and also subscribe, y'all. All right. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right. I pre-shuffle, I'm hoping to, kind of like, shorten my videos, working on it. It's a work in progress. First, I want to start over here, Saggies. All right. I was asking Spirit, what are the most important elements, planetary energies, zodiac energies are going to be the most prevalent for you, Sagittarius, during this month of April 2023. Now, you know there is no time in the spirit realm, okay? So it could have already happened. It's going to happen, whatever. There's no time, only divine timing. All right, we just say April, May, whatever, all right? Okay, so here we go. We've got Pisces energy, the fishies of the sea. Pisces. Who does Pisces rule? I know they rule somebody. I'm looking at my cheat sheet, y'all. The moon. Oh, yeah. Now, listen. I don't know, because this says that Pisces is the moon, but I'm pretty sure the moon is Cancer energy. Could it be both? I don't know. But anyway, we have Pisces, some water energy. We've got the moon, speaking of. All right. I do believe this is Cancer energy. The moon is all about, this is High Priestess energy too. All about tuning in and tapping into that intuition, that intuitive side that we all have, that we're all gifted with. But some of us know that voice of the divine when the divine speaks to us through intuition. And some of us don't know that voice at all. They don't trust it. So they discard or are in denial of all signs and signals and downloads that Spirit sends because they don't trust in intuition. Okay, so this is some moon energy, baby. Heighten that intuition if you are already tapped in and tuned into it. Also, moon energy. I struggle with moon energy because I love moon energy because it's High Priestess. It's also Cancer energy, the mama of all the zodiacs. Okay, but the moon can hide a lot of shit, can hide a lot of secrets. People hide and wear a mask under the moon. Secrets, lies, and videotape. Thank you, Spirit. I appreciate that. We've got some air energy. This is air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, your opposite sign. Sagittarius is me, Gemini. All right. Air energy, it's all about communication, clear, concise communication, and intellectual thought process. Yeah, baby. The air, you're fire, and the air pushes the fire, spreads the fire. All right. Fire. All right. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay. So we have almost all of the elements. The only element that we're really missing is some earth energy. All right, you guys. So let's move over to the Kipper deck. Okay. So I was, meditating on these cards after I shuffled them, and, and they were out on the table. And I'm like, okay, I'm kind of confused at what's happening here. So if this is your story, you'll understand. If it's not your story and it does not resonate whatsoever, then it cannot just be your reading today. Okay? All right, so, excuse me, spiritual burp. We've got sudden wealth here. First up, sudden wealth. So somebody might, hit the jackpot. You know what I'm saying? They might have gone to Vegas or, Harrah's, and maybe hit the one-armed bandit and won a lot of money, or are going to win a lot of money. All right, 777. That's an angel number. And you might want to look that up because, you'll find different meanings, online. Maybe you'll find one that applies to your situation. But maybe this 777 means that, it's a spiritual, a spiritual windfall, okay, of wealth and abundance, okay? It's also got the master number of 11. And let's see, the master number 11 is called the master philosopher. It provides illumination, okay, intelligent and superb planners, very charismatic, strong intuitive abilities, which we just got finished talking about, is intuition. All right, so somebody might have hit something and received some sudden wealth. Could be this privileged lady. This is a young lady, typically under 40, okay. Maybe this privileged lady came into some sort of wealth. Now, normally you're not supposed to take the Kipper in reverse, but I just kept the cards however they fell out, and this mature man is on its face. So we have an older man, over 40, okay, and he's in reverse. So maybe he's very an older person, but very immature in the mind, and the way they handle emotions and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The mature man sort of reminds me of like the King of Cups, and the mature woman is right below him. She reminds me of the Queen of Cups. So he was in the reverse. So this mature man is not very mature at all. Or maybe not very worldly, or not very smart, because you have all these books behind him, or learned, as they say. Okay. Yeah. There could be something going on about a house between this privileged lady and this immature older man. Maybe they're buying a house, maybe they're selling a house, maybe they're looking at a house. I'm not sure. Maybe because of the sudden wealth, they're able to finally go out and look for a home. And then we drop below, we've got a main male. All right. So it could be, there's an immature older male, and there could be a younger main male here. All right. So I don't know what's going on here. This is pointing towards the past, so it could have been a main male in the past. And then we've got the mature woman. She reminds me of a high priestess type of energy, very wise. Look at her Look at the look on her face. Very beautiful, very elegant, very wise, all knowing, like the high priestess energy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so could have something to do with this mature woman and this great fortune. So maybe this mature woman, maybe this main male looks at this mature woman as something of great fortune, very abundant. You know, fortune is more than just money. It's, being a loving, caring, compassionate person. That's abundance, and a kind of a currency. You know what I'm saying? So it can be many different things. Although it shows coin, it could be many different, you know, many different forms of abundance. So maybe this main male looks at this mature woman as a very abundant, sort of like a high priestess or an empress, you know what I'm saying, type of energy, elevated, you know what I mean? Somebody may be going on a journey, which could involve this lover's situation. Maybe they're going towards a lover. Maybe they live a distance apart. I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, what is this all about? Yeah. In the hidden energy, I do have an older gentleman who looks like they're concerned for some reason. This is a master number 33. Master teacher is number 33, and he looks old and wise, so maybe he could be like a hierophant type of energy, like a teacher or a mentor or a spiritual guide or something like that. Then we have a spiritual gift here and maybe a message coming through. So I don't know. Let's throw some tarot on here, Saggies. Let's find out what's happening with our Sagittarius. What's happening with our Sagittarius? What's going on with this energy that's on the table? Who is this privileged lady and this immature older man? There's nothing worse than an immature older person. It's like so not. All right, one more time, Holy Spirit. One more time for our Sagittarius, please and thank you. What is going on with our Sagittarius collective? Let's cut this deck. Cut the deck. My way. Cut it my way. Cut it my way. Okay. There we go. All right, Holy Spirit, let's split the deck. We just need to see the most important information that our Sagittarius collective needs to see for April 2023. Let's go ahead and split this deck. What needs to be seen, Holy Spirit? Wow. The happiest card in the whole wide world, or at least in the world of tarot. The Sun card. This is the happiest card in the deck. It's brilliant. The sun is everything. It's abundance. It's blessings. It's new things to come. It's all about just happiness and contentment and joy. She looks like she is just contained with pure joy, right? Yeah. The sun is also birthing new things. So somebody could be birthing, children, during this time. It's a very fertile time period. And all, it's so funny because it's April, it's spring. So a lot of the flowers, and stuff get fertilized, during the spring. And this is a fertile season for you, Sagittarius. And if you're not trying to have children, then whatever you're trying to birth into existence, whatever you're trying to manifest, whether it's a business or whatever it is, this is the time to do it. And we also have, it could be the sun because of this Two of Cups situation, this love situation. Bow, shika, bow, wow, right? Two people who choose one another. who see each other as the sun, happiness. Happiness and warmth and joy. Yeah, that's beautiful. So far, so good. All right. All right, Holy Spirit. Using this part of the tarot, please let the cards fall where they're supposed to fall. For our Sagittarius collective, please tell us more about these lovers and this sun energy. What's going on? Ooh, yes. What's going on with this mature man in reverse? Is this privileged lady and this mature man? What's going on with them? What's happening? What's happening? Okay. All right, Holy Spirit. Wow. We just got finished talking about the High Priestess, didn't we? Yeah. We sure did. Yeah, man. High Priestess, all knowing everything. She doesn't make a move without consulting Spirit. That is so beautiful. I love it. And we mentioned a Hierophant as well. It feels like Hierophant energy to me. You know, especially the 33 is a master teacher here, right? Yeah. And this is moon energy tapping into that intuition that we talked about when we first started this reading. So intuition and tapping and honing into intuition has been one of the major messages across the board for everyone in the zodiac. All right, we are in the season, we are in the age of Aquarius, okay, and it's all about really tapping in. Okay, so yeah. All right, so all right, you go, High Priestess energy. I love it. All right, using this part of the deck, Holy Spirit, can you give us a few more cards to give us deeper messages? Who is this? Okay. Please let the cards fall where they're supposed to fall. Please let the cards fall where they're supposed to fall. What about this great fortune, Holy Spirit? Who is going on this journey? Oh. And what's up with this lover situation, Holy Spirit? Can you show us what's up with this lover's situation, if anything? Okay. Wow. You know, I'm feeling bad because I'm feeling like the fan is blowing them. Normally they just tell them to land where they're supposed to land, but I feel like the wind is not helping. All right, but you know what? We do what we got to do. Alrighty? All right. Oh. What the hell's going on? What's going on here? Sag, what the fuck? What is going on? Three of Pentacles. Oh, sorry. Three of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. All right, where do we start? I'm just like gobsmacked. I don't know what happened. We was like looking at the High Priestess and shit, and the sun, and the Two of Cups in the hidden energy. Now we got this shit right here. I don't even know what's going on here. All right, let's start at the top. This is past moving towards the future. Okay, I have got touching this Empress is the moon in reverse. Yeah. Okay. I really, this is good. This is good. I feel like, well, it could be good or it could be bad. Let's just start with the good first, okay? This could represent somebody tapping in. Wait, let me start over. This could represent somebody whose secrets and illusions, delusions, anything that can be hidden under the moon are coming to light. All right, there's no more hiding under the moon. Okay. On the other side, it could be that somebody, didn't follow their intuition. They weren't tapped into that intuitive side of themselves, right? So they didn't listen to the intuition. Right now, I'm gonna err on the side of caution. Right now, I don't want to speak too soon, but I feel like this may be illusions, secrets, and all that stuff coming to light. Okay, let's move over. On the sudden wealth card, I've got and touching this main male is this Empress energy. Yeah, baby. And you know this. All right, Empress. It's beautiful. This is Venus energy. All about love and love and nourishment from this Empress energy who births everything, who gives life to everything that she touches. She embodies all four queens in a healthy unknown caller. Excuse me. In a healthy, abundant way. Okay? Yeah. So she's everything. She is everything. And she is she collaborates with her emperor. Okay? They are like this. Or supposed to be like that. Okay? I don't know. Maybe this empress came into some sort of wealth or abundance, maybe an inheritance of some type. Somehow she won something. These Florida numbers, I tell you. Yeah, it could be a spiritual gift maybe for this empress. I don't know, but this main male has something to do with this empress, but I'm not sure yet. Okay, moving over to the privileged lady, who the Queen of Pentacles is lying crosswise on the privileged lady and the immature man. Okay, this Queen of Pentacles, very abundant queen, has the bag in every way, abundant in every way. Okay. So maybe it was this privileged lady who is this Queen of Pentacles, you, Sagittarius, representing you. I mean, it's Pentacles is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could be one of those energies in your life, or this Queen of Pentacles could be you. Okay? Yeah, so, but what's a little disturbing to me is I've got the star, which is Aquarius energy. This is all about hope and healing and faith in the reverse. All right, so maybe somebody's walking around unhealed or is lacking in faith and hope. All right. It's sort of like it could be just a dismal type of energy because there's this person has the sun, the happiest card in the deck in reverse. Like, good grief. Like, this person, I feel like, is walking around unhealed. Even if the sun is shining, they don't even see the sun. All right. Everything is black, is like black and grays to this person. All right. They're not, it doesn't seem, or they don't seem very happy. This immature man here. This immature man. And underneath this immature man, pointing towards the future direction, is the Five of Cups. Crying, feeling sorry for, feeling regret, feeling remorse because of a missed opportunity. The Four of Cups is four cups of love being presented to somebody and them not accepting it or not even paying attention to it. All right. Fives is acknowledging, the light bulb goes off and you go, oh, wait a minute, shit. And you realize that you missed an opportunity. So now there's regret and remorse. Okay. Even though there are two cups sitting behind this person, they're still so wrapped up in the fact that they were so apathetic in the Four of Cups, right? They didn't care or seem to care. Yeah, man, shit. Maybe somebody's selling a house because we've got Four of Wands in reverse. This is the marriage card. This is the twin flame soulmate card, okay? All right, this is the soft place to fall, that other half of you in reverse. Okay, so this definitely could be the end of a soulmate connection, the end of a situation here. This to me is like a marriage card, okay, or a long-term commitment card. In the reverse, wow. And off to the side of the house, I've got somebody is in this hangman. All right, sometimes stubborn people need to be put in the hangman position by spirit in order for them to see another perspective or a higher perspective, because sometimes stubborn people are only able to see their own perspective and no one else's. Okay, so yeah, or maybe somebody's just relying on old traditional ways of thinking, and some of those ways could be outdated. You know what I mean? Mm. This is pointing towards the past, but this is a Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is somebody who's looked at as wish fulfillment, who embodies like 9 healthy cups of love, and emotion, but well balanced. And all they need is just that one cup, and that makes a 10 of Cups, which is the epitome of a love situation, good relationship, happy, happy, happy. This could also point to somebody who may drink a little bit too much as well. Take it how it resonates. That was in the crossing. And then we also have the Emperor, the counterpart to the Empress in the crossing, pointing towards the past. So, somebody looked at somebody as wish fulfillment here. Either this Emperor looked at maybe this Empress, or maybe even this Queen of Pentacles as wish fulfillment. But right now, it's like, this pointed towards the past, but maybe the only thing that they focused on was work. Okay, work and making money and material things. Eight of Pentacles, being focused, trying to just focus and work hard and be diligent to make it, to advance, abundantly, financially, whatever, career-wise. All right, so maybe this Emperor may have seen somebody as wish fulfillment, but they might have been maybe a workaholic, or, just didn't, pay enough attention to that Four of Cups that was being offered them, because they were so driven by Pentacles, material things. This Eight of Pentacles is sitting over this Great Fortune card, which is also an 8. Okay. So this Great Fortune card could definitely be looked at as an Eight of Pentacles card too, which, drives it home that maybe somebody was focused on material things. So let's drop down a layer. We've got this main male. We talked about the Empress. There definitely is maybe this main male is somebody under 40, allegedly in the Kipper deck. So could also be this Emperor, an Emperor is Aries energy. Doesn't have to be an Aries, but it is Aries energy. And then between the main male and the mature woman, we have conflict and chaos, and somebody threw in some competition just for some shits and giggles. All right. There's nothing worse than having to compete. I mean, if you compete with another person at a job, okay, fine. But if you have to compete against another person in your personal life, your relationship, and all that other stuff, like, it just creates this energy that's, not conducive to having a healthy situation. So there's some sort of conflict, competition, whatever, between this main male, and it's also touching this privileged lady too. So there's some sort of conflict here. It could also be a younger male, right? A younger female, the privileged lady. Privileged lady may have a little money. She's, and this mature woman could be like a mother figure, and maybe there's conflict between the three of them. I don't know. I don't know. But there's a Five of Wands on the table and a Five of Cups. Okay? Fives are all about change. On the other side of the mature woman, we've got a Seven of Cups. Somebody having a lot of options. So this mature woman could have a lot of options. Okay? Maybe this main male had a lot of options. Maybe he had an option between a privileged lady, a younger woman, and a mature woman. Okay? Somebody under 40 and somebody over 40. I'm not sure. Okay? So, and to the lowest level on this journey, we've got Judgment. So there's a judgment call being made here. All right? There's a judgment call being made here. And it feels like, like a love triangle situation, kind of. It feels like, a mature woman, a young woman, and a main male in this love triangle. There are judgments being made. Somebody may be going on this journey towards this lover's situation here. All right. Tens are the end. Tens are, either the end of a cycle, end of a chapter, and this reduces to a 1, which brings new beginnings. All right, so maybe this person is going towards their new beginning because they made a judgment call to go towards this Gemini energy, this lovers, and these lovers are spiritually connected soulmates. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Off to the side here is the Six of Cups. That, for me, this is also soulmate recognition. But this is about, I remember you, I remember us, I remember either growing up together or when we were together before. I have all these memories, and it's nostalgia, and it could also be some, maybe pointing towards someone wanting to reconcile. But for me, it feels like soulmate recognition. Can you tell us, Holy Spirit, what's going on here? And then we have we saw this Three of Pentacles. So somebody wanting to collaborate, somebody wanting some sort of teamwork. And there's 3 people in this card. Okay. What's going on here? All right. This is for Sagittarius. What's going on in the Sagittarius world for April 2023? What's going on with our Sagittarians? What is this energy all about, Holy Spirit? Is this a love triangle between main male and 2 other feminine energies? What's going on here? Yeah. Okay. Um, what can you tell us, Holy Spirit? What can you tell us? Let's go ahead and split this deck for our Sagittarius collective. I saw this card 2 or 3 times. All right. Clinging. Somebody might be trying to hold on or being obsessed about the situation here. Maybe they're trying to hold on, maybe cling to this person, or I don't know. And I have somebody wanting to confess. All right. Somebody might receive an unexpected message. Okay. Somebody might spill the beans, spill the tea on exactly what the situation was, or why they did it, or why they made the decision, or... All right, Holy Spirit, can you give us a few messages from this oracle deck about what is going on in the Sagittarian world? What is this energy about? What's going on with this Empress energy, with this main male? And yeah, I'm going to put this right here. Yeah. With this main male and somebody being unhealed. What is up with the star in reverse and this moon in reverse? Okay, put that there. And why is this Four of Wands in reverse, Holy Spirit? Can you please show us the reason why? Please let the cards fall where they're supposed to fall. Whoa. Please let the cards fall where they're supposed to fall, Holy Spirit. One more time around. What else you want to show us with this part of the deck? If they don't fall and they flip over, just put them here, okay? All right, let's mirror. Yeah, soulmates have a tendency to mirror one another, especially if maybe you may be apart from one another. You mirror behaviors, thoughts, and all that other stuff, okay? Because you're mirror images of one another, okay? All right, let's see. All right, just a few cards, Holy Spirit, from this part of the deck. What else do you want to tell us about this Empress energy and, you know, this mature woman, this person? No, wait, hold on. Hold on. I think there's a card that just... Excuse me. I think that's the only card that flew. So I'm going to make sure. Yeah, okay. Here we go. This card just all wanted to fly out. All right. Let's see what's up. Come on, Sagittarius. Cards just want to fly everywhere. All right. In the hidden energy, I have drifting, drifting apart. Somebody's drifting apart. Energies are drifting apart. Okay. Disconnecting, detaching. Okay. All right. So let's start from the top. All right. What do we have? We've got... Somebody is in this shattered type of energy for whatever reason. All right. Feeling heartbroken. Destroyed. Somebody wants to confess. We saw this before. I mean, they really do. I don't know who this is, Sagittarius, whether this is you or whether this is the other people involved here, but this is nourish, and this is maybe the time to nourish your own soul, find your own self-harmony, all right, and comfort in spirit and comfort in yourself, nourishing your soul, okay? Especially if you're in like a love triangle situation, or somebody put you in a competitive situation, or maybe you're in a third-party situation you didn't even know you were, all right? Because somebody was being shallow. And I saw, when I was shuffling the cards, I kept seeing the lust card too. Somebody was shallow. They just go off of what they can see visually. They may just see eye candy or arm candy or whatever, but they don't see what's truly in somebody's heart, right? But they just make decisions based off of shallow choices. Time's up, almost. Time's a ticking, or maybe time's up. Okay, maybe a cycle has closed out or is about to close out. All right. Okay, so, all right, let me start here. This moon energy in reverse, Sag. All right. Remember we were saying that it could be all the secrets, all of the mask wearing, all of the illusions coming to light, right? No more hiding under the moon. Under that, I've got beauty. So somebody thinks you're beautiful or you think they're beautiful. And swans mate for a lifetime. Okay. There may be some distance here. All right. There may be some barriers. You guys may be in separation. Maybe long distance. Who knows? But this could be that somebody is letting go of all of this previous moon energy bullshit, being inauthentic and having all these secrets. Somebody may be letting go of that, or somebody's letting go of that person who was in that moon energy and going solo dolo. You see this person solo dolo, right? They're walking away. Yeah. Moving on. Somebody's moving on, possibly. Moving over. Let me start at the top here. We've got unspoken. So there's somebody in regret here. We talked about the Five of Cups being in regret and remorse. Yeah, because of the spiritual connection. This deep love that somebody feels because they now understand, maybe the light bulb just went off, that this is a spiritual connection. And maybe they missed an opportunity when they didn't acknowledge the love and the care that was given to them in the Four of Cups, and now they're crying in their soup in the Five of Cups. Yeah. And this landed on top of the Sun in reverse, the Star in reverse, somebody walking around unhealed, okay, not trusting spirit, okay, not having faith, and underneath that is the mature man in reverse. They weren't mature enough to see or understand what this connection was. And now they're crying in the Five of Cups. Over here, there's tension and there's conflict here. All right. This is over top of this Four of Wands in reverse, the Nine of Cups, the Hangman, the Emperor, and the Eight of Pentacles. Maybe somebody was too focused on the pentacle and the material things and didn't pay attention to the most important things in this commitment or this relationship, and that is why this Four of Wands is in reverse. And this because it created too much tension and conflict in the marriage. And maybe in this connection, somebody still had lots of choices. People, places, or things. They didn't put enough care or time or effort into feeding and nourishing the relationship. Okay. Confusion landed on the Five of Wands, the main male, and the mature woman. Somebody was in a state of confusion, or this love triangle or this competitive situation created a lot of confusion for everybody involved. And you see the moon there, that moon energy, where you can hide a lot of shit, right? And wear a mask and be whoever you want people to think you are, under those masks and under those illusions and those secrets. Okay? No. And on the Seven of Cups and this Great Fortune, I've got somebody was under some dark influences here. All right, dark attachments, a wolf in sheep's clothing, third party involvement. Maybe they went towards great fortune, right? It went towards what they thought would be money or an inheritance or something like that. They went towards that. Because this is on the Seven of Cups, having a lot of options. We just saw another Seven of Cups card, having a lot of options. And they allow these dark attachments to point them towards material things. Okay? Somebody may be nostalgic and having these memories of days gone by. But this person, when they were present, they were elusive, okay? They were tricky and they were deceitful, okay? Dishonest, all right? And you can barely see this person in this card, all right? Hiding under moon energy. No bueno, no bueno. And that's why things are drifting apart and people are letting go. For sure. This may not apply to all Sagittarians in the collective, but it's going to apply to somebody. I can guarantee you that. All right. Let's move this along. And you know, the Emperor and the Empress are supposed to be counterparts. You know, but you know, sometimes when you think like this and you have an immature thought process and you're not in touch with your emotions, sometimes you make some really bad freaking decisions, right? Yeah. All right. Okay. Oh, let's do the T cards real quick. All right, Saggies, here we go with the oracles. Hand in need of help, assistance, and guidance. Somebody may need a hand. They may need some guidance or assistance at this time. Don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it. Bird perched. You're waiting for news. You're waiting for a package or a letter. Rose. Romance is in the air for somebody out there. Okay. Not everybody's dealing with a shit show. Dolphin. Financial gain. We saw that on the board. Usually coming from something you did in the past. Maybe you made some good investments, or, you know, maybe, you know, you created something in the past and maybe you're getting a residual sort of check for it. Who knows? But look out for that abundance. Forest. Muddled, unclear thinking. So somebody can't see the forest for the trees because their mind is a muddled mess. All right. This reminds me of Eight of Swords type of energy, you know, just being mentally spent, not, you know, just can't think straight, can't make a decision, can't, you know, there's just too many things going on in the head. Okay. Mental exhaustion, unclear thinking. And somebody had unclear, muddled thinking when they had a counterpart, a destined counterpart. We saw the Lover's card. We saw the Emperor and we saw the Empress. They had a destined counterpart and still possibly decided to put somebody in a love triangle or have many options on the side. Okay. Claw, be careful. Do not take risk at this time, Saggies. All right. All right, we've got, you know, going through this whole situation, you know, tears of joy and sadness. So, you know, they could be conflicting emotions and, you know, and tears, but you could be happy and sad at the same time. It is possible, especially if it's a closing of a chapter or a cycle in your life. You know, but nobody, especially an Empress, deserves to be put in any sort of competitive situation. That ain't gonna happen. We say bye. Hibernation and regeneration. Yes. You know, after a broken heart, you know, it's just time to just rest. recover, regenerate, okay, your energy. Okay, you might need, some crystals, maybe some clear quartz crystal to help you. You might look up some other crystals that may help, with different chakras and emotions and stuff like that. But if you're going through a broken heart, or if this caused a lot of conflict and tension, take time to regroup. Okay, this reminds me of the Four of Swords. And water magic. Water is so healing and rejuvenating. That Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, especially Cancer energy, is so nourishing, and it can just make you feel like a brand new person. So maybe you need to take some spiritual baths. Maybe you need to go for a swim. Whatever it is, stick your toes in some water. Whatever it is, dive into that water magic. Okay, healing. All right, so this situation is going to bring about some positive life changes for you. I wanted to call you Scorpio, but Sagittarius, I don't know why. Maybe there's a Scorpio in your world. I don't know. Positive life changes are ahead if you choose to trust the process. You saw that immature male, older male in reverse, all right, with the sun in reverse and the star in reverse. Okay, that is a person who did not or does not choose to trust in the process. They allow ego and pride in their own understanding to deal with whatever happens in life. They don't understand we're here collaborating with Spirit, and Spirit's guiding us. Okay, yeah, positive life changes. This is a 14, and 14s, this is your energy. 14 is your energy in the tarot deck, Sagittarius. That represents temperance. All right, Earth Angel energy, 1 foot in the water, water being your emotions, staying emotionally balanced, and 1 foot on land, staying rooted and grounded through whatever this situation is. All right, or just through life in general. Okay, just Spirit reminding you to stay grounded and rooted. Okay, emotionally balanced. This is also represents Archangel Michael, the divine protector, divine guidance. So if you need protection or guidance, ask out loud or in your mind's eye for Archangel Michael to guide you and to protect you. Okay, so speak up. This is a new start, maybe a new start. Number 1, new beginning of you speaking up, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, most Sagittarius I know, they're like Geminis. They speak up. They say what's on their mind. But there could be some out there that don't speak their mind and have some problems with their throat chakra. It's time to clear that throat chakra, baby. Yeah, find some crystals for that and speak up, boo. All right? Your soul is guiding you to stand up in your light and speak your truth. Not anybody else's truth. Not anybody else's light or life or whatever. Your truth and your light. You're an energy healer, some of you. This is a 10, all right, which could be like the most abundant type of energy healer. 10s are also the closing of chapters and cycles as well. Your natural ability to heal yourself and others is needed now. All right, so use that healing power that you have, Sag. Wake up call. I think this whole situation, if this applies to your situation, this reading today, this was a wake up call. And I can tell you, this was also divine intervention. A lesson was and is supposed to be learned from this situation. All right, first of all, somebody gonna learn today that you do not put an Empress energy in a three-way situation, honey, it does not work. We do not chase, we replace. Point blank and period. All right, so that was the first mistake. Immature, older person, possibly. All right, this is a wake-up call for you, Sag. All right. This is a 10 as well. A 10 meaning the closing of a cycle, the closing of a chapter. All right. And 10, if it's a 10, it reduces to 1. New beginnings. After this wake-up call, you're about to discover your life purpose. I love it. I love it. All right. We're almost done, guys. What do the Orishas, the African gods and goddesses, what do they think? This is Ofun. And the future will never come while you're attracted to the past. Let me repeat that. Your future or the future will never come while you're attached to the past. Awadin, good luck is only one step ahead. All right, so good luck is only one step ahead. All right. Odie, there is no easy way when pain comes from the heart. There's no easy way when pain comes from the heart. Like, we all have to feel that heartbreak, right? We all have to, we all have to deal with disappointment and heartache and words unspoken and all that. So let me repeat that one more time. There is no easy way when pain comes from the heart. And this is adds to a 5, and 5s are all about change. And this is also the season of change, okay, for a lot of the collectives, okay. Angels, what say you, my angel collective? Harness your power animal, whoever your power animal is. If you don't know who it is, ask Spirit to reveal who your power animal is. I have a few of them. Mine are hummingbird, turtles. What else? My nose is itching now. Birds. Woo, I just got the chills. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Your animal spirit guide is a guardian to you and is helping you with this situation. All right. Crystals. We mentioned crystals. Tap into some of the crystals. If you need your heart chakra or your throat chakra or whatever, find those crystals. Get a crystal book or look online to find the crystals that you need that will help you, heal those areas or balance out those areas. Okay. And fairies, you have a strong bond with the fairies, and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. Hey, Mother Nature finally showed up here. We finally have earth energy here. Okay, we had water, air, and fire, and now we finally have earth. Get out in earth. Get out in the water. Ground yourself. Keep yourself grounded, okay? And the fairies are watching you. Okay, my loves, and one last message to make you smile. I'll take part of the deck. All right, last message for our Sagittarians to make them smile. This is for the month of April 2022. Can I have one more, please, Holy Spirit? One more for our Sagittarians. One more for our Sagittarians. All right, well, you don't have to. Okay, well, thank you. All right. Dance in the storm like ain't nobody watching. Dance in the storm. Whatever storm you're going through right now in your life, dance through it like nobody's watching. Still be filled with joy. Still throw up that gratitude every day that your feet touch that floor. Okay? Dance through the storm. Fuck yeah. Right? Give that shit up. There's better shit on the horizon, Saggies. I'm just telling you. All right? Give it up. Let it go. Don't dwell in the past. All right? Don't dwell in the past. Let it go. All right? And do never, I mean, never, ever, ever be an option for somebody. Don't ever let somebody put you in a uncompetitive situation, Sag. Y'all too strong for that. All right. Alrighty. So I hope this message helped my beautiful Sagittarius collective. I love you guys so much. Yeah, the light in me honors the light in you. And if anybody's going through this situation, if somebody still is, grieving over the situation, or still has a broken heart, or working through their emotional shit with this whole situation, I send you love and support and guidance type of energy that the spirits and the angels in your spirit team will give you all of that as you work your way through this. But yeah, man, dance through the storm, Sag. Dance through that damn storm, y'all. I love you guys all the way from the ATL. All right, bye.